Hi everyone, welcome back to G-Physio Pilates. I'm Gabby. Today I'm going to show you some exercises to get you stronger. These exercises are intermediate advanced strengthening exercises for runners. Now if you're a runner, you should be building up your calves, quads, hamstrings and glutes. Give these a go and I'm sure you'll prevent yourself from having injuries and also make yourself a better runner. Good luck and let me know how you get on. Please comment and like and subscribe. Hi everyone, we're going to do some calf exercises for the intermediate advanced people out there. So if you're a runner, you need to be able to get your muscles stronger, especially on the calves. So may I get you on your left leg, right knee bent for me, engage the center, make sure your hips are nicely aligned. I don't want to see anyone's hips going to the side because can you see all your spine's not going to work properly, you're putting too much pressure on your hip. So I'm going to suck it in, push it all, just nicely aligned. Relax the shoulders, and if you need to hold on, do so. We're going to bring your left heel, raising it up, slowly down. We're doing 10 on the left, 10 on the right, nice and slowly. I don't want to see fast, fast is out. And if you feel a little bit wobbly, you can hold on. Because what we're going to do, we're building the calf muscle. If we can get your calf stronger, it'll prevent you from having injuries, especially if you're training and doing a lot of running on the road and training for a marathon. You need to have good calf muscles. It'll prevent you from having injuries on your Achilles or even having micro tears. So once you've done the 10 on the left, you're going to do 10 on the right. And I want from you at home 3 sets. You can do 3 cycles. Now you can do this anywhere really. But we're just building up the muscles. You're using your toes, so you're pushing your toes down as it comes up. And if you feel a little bit wobbly, you can always hold on, even after your second set. But you're taking your time, we're just breathing in, breathing out, and you're working your calves. You can feel the burn. It's working your balance at the same time, so it's engaging the center. Give your legs a nice little shake, and let me know how you get on. Now we're going to do your quads. So last week for the beginners we were doing a squat. Today we're going to take it a little bit further. We're going to do 2 exercises, but first let's get you on your right leg. Bring your left leg backwards. So you're putting a little bit more pressure on your back, so you can bring it slightly forward as long as your rib cage is not flaring up. And all I want you to do is bend that right knee just to warm it up. Your hands on your hips, nicely engaging everything. We're working on single leg squats just to build the muscles in the quad. If you find that you prefer having your leg forwards, I don't mind because we're working on the quad for now. But as long as your hips are nicely aligned, your back's also nicely centered, you're not putting too much pressure. We're aiming for the knee going over so it's in front of the hip. So if your knee went inwards like that, then I recommend using a band to keep the knee from tracking properly. We're doing 10 on the left and 10 on the right. So we've got a few more, just 2 more if you're going with me. We're breathing in, breathing out. Great. Left leg for me. So you're going to go on your left leg, right leg straight in front or behind. I don't mind if you do 5 with the leg behind you, because this is changing the muscles you're using. Because the legs behind us, you've got a little bit more of a bum activation. If the legs in front, it's a bit more hamstring. So it depends on what you fancy. Again, we're using this time to get really powerful leg muscles here. But we're breathing in, breathing out, nice and controlled. Once you've done both 10 on each side, shake it out. Remember, 3 cycles. Then we're going to go onto the right leg and we're going to do an exercise that involves the calf and the quad. You've probably done this when you're little, but relaxing the left leg for me. And I don't mind if you start with your hands in front. I want you to bend the knee and do a small little hop. Now, as I said, if you find you're tensing with these muscles on the shoulders, you can relax your hands and do another hop. We're aiming to go as high as possible. Just going to show you from the side. So we're going to go onto the right leg, relaxing left, and I want 10 on the right, 10 on the left. You're bending the knee, spine nicely straight, and you're going as high as you can. As you go high, the knee needs to straighten, the toes go down as well. So we're working on a bit of forces with your leg muscles, but it's a nice way to get all these muscles working. Good for your Achilles, good for your knee. One more on the right. Perfect. Remember, what we've done on the right, got to do on the left. So let's just do, remember at home you're doing 10, but let's just do one here. Same motion, the knees bending, back stays nice and straight, and you're going as high as you can, coming down, hold for a good 3 seconds, because I tend to find people go fast. They tend to do that. I want power from you. So it's all about strengthening, getting these leg muscles working. Now, 10 on the right, 10 on the left for our lovely hops. Now we're going to work our hamstrings. So last week we did a bridge just to get the hamstrings working. Today I'm working a bit of a combination because it's more intermediate advanced. So I'm going to get you on your right leg with your left leg sliding behind you. Keep the hips aligned. So this is when people tend to irritate their backs because they're putting their hips too high, similar. So I want everything nicely aligned. So if you need to put your hands on your hips, do so. We're going to bend the right knee, already working the quad muscles. So this is our combo. So it does a few muscle groups at the same time. We're leaning the back forward, and if your hands aren't on your hips, you can have them in front of you just so you can feel the alignment. I want you to lift your left leg off the ground. Again, I don't mind where the hands are. And this is going to work the quad and also your ankle joints. The neck I would like nicely aligned, so make sure you're not looking all the way up because that's going to irritate your neck muscles. I want your chin tucked in. Remember that apple in between your chin and your chest. Now, I want 10 lovely hamstring curls. So this is going to work our left hamstring at the same time working the balance on the right leg. When you're doing this, make sure you're not dropping the left, because if you do that, it's going to not really do the hamstring. But we've got to keep the left leg as high as your back allows you, bending at the left knee, just to build up the muscle groups. Again, I don't want too fast, nice and controlled. And once you've done 10 on the left, shake your legs because you will be needing it, and do the other side. So repeating, you're on your left leg, sliding the right leg away, hands on your hips, nicely aligned, the back comes forward slightly with your chin tucked in, left knee bent, bring the right leg up. Take a breathe first, check to make sure that your body is in the right position. Now if you struggle and you think you're wobbling, just hold on. Because as long as you're nicely aligned, you can have a chair in front of you, whatever you've got at home, because it works the muscles. We're bending the right knee, straightening. When this happens, you keep your back nicely aligned and keep that left leg bent. If it's too straight, you won't be doing the quads on the left, but it's just building up. I call this my dancer pose, but if you are a person that works at the gym, this is a single leg deadlift with a hamstring curl. It's just everything is just named differently, depends who you talk to. But this is my exercise for your hamstrings. Remember, doing 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and you'll feel your muscles working. This one's a really good one. Once you've conquered it, you can always add a resistance band or a bit of weight. Now we're going to work on your bum. So remember, with runners, you need 4 good muscle groups: the quads, the bum, the calves, and the hamstrings. So let's work on yours. Now, if you have any knee problems, like some runners do, please place a pillow or a towel underneath your knees. We're going to go into a kneeling position. So these are my high knees. I would like your left hand to the left, right hand behind your head. The aim of this is we're going to go to the left. So you're going to aim for the left with your left hand, right leg comes up, and I need you to bring your hips forward. Now, a lot of you will have a lot of hip tension, especially on your hip flexors, so you'll be potentially doing that. If you do, I want you just to aim, just have a good spine and bring your hips forward. So if you need to put your right hand behind your bum, just for a little guidance, do so. I want you just to aim to do 5 times going left, just to get used to that motion, because we're just dropping the left hand, right leg up as high as you can go, and coming back up. It's quite fun once you get used to it. This is a good one just to build up the core with your bum and get your hip flexors a bit looser. Now, once you've done 5, I want you to hold it. You're just holding it for a good 10 seconds. Remember, this is building up the bum muscles, the right hip, and at the same time loosening the front of your hips, because you guys get loads of tension in your lower pelvic region. Now, once you've done 10 seconds, we're going to go and bring the right leg forward and back. Just nice 10 lovely reps, but make sure you're breathing, you're looking forward. And it's a fun exercise. It's a real burner for the bum muscles. We're just breathing in and out. Once you've done 10, I want you to go up and down with your right leg. So just going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once you've done, I want you to come up and relax. Before you do the other one, I want you just to shake your arms, and we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to go into that position, right hand to the side, left behind, and we're just going down for 5 times just to get used to that motion, just to see if your wrist can take you, just to see if you can get your hips in a good position, but just building up this motion. Nice and relaxed, of course, not tensing when you're doing this. Exercise is supposed to be fun. That's why we love running. Now, once you've done 5, we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. In good positioning, you're holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to bring it forward and back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it again. Make sure you're breathing as well. Breathe in for the nose, out for the mouth, and up we go with the leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, wrist to shake, bum down. Well done. You've just completed my 4 intermediate advanced exercises for runners. Remember, you've got to build up these muscles, just because when you're running, you're putting a lot of forces in your legs. If you don't have the muscles to keep you there, you will get injuries, and unfortunately these injuries take time to heal. So, let me know how you get on, give me a thumbs up, and any problems, give me a shout. Have a lovely day, keep running.